Howdy there. Welcome to a Renaissance Daily Dominion. Renaissance cornucopia, I guess. Mostly Renaissance. There is a horse traders, and that is it. This is going to be speedy board. This is a tough one. Treasure's quite good. I mean, there's no alt VP and there's nothing to slow down just scoring. There's not really draw to make a super draw thing work. Villain's a pretty bad attack. You can, I mean, the thing you can do that draws is to have, I mean, there's no, it doesn't really work. You can have seers and some horse traders, I guess, but you need really like a $2 to $4 cantrip or draw card to make that work. If you had that, then you could do some seer stuff. Anyway, we're probably going to be focused mostly on treasurer. For money, fighting over the key a fair amount. I don't even know. Recruiter is normally a super powerful card, but I don't even know if it's all that worth it here. We might get a sculptor. I'm gonna open Silver Priest. Priest just does a little trashing. And I'm gonna get silos here. So we don't have, so we know the silver's down here, so we can discard 2 coppers, play on the priest, and still afford the treasure. So the bot adds a sculptor, which I also think is fair. Not unreasonable at all. I may not try or discard this here. It's probably okay too, but I don't super love it. You can get seer and draw a bunch of ducats, but it's just gonna be slow. Remember I tried to do that on that one board. It did not work. So we can either take key or we can trash treasure. I may take key and go capitalism, or I may trash and buy capitalism here. Now we can discard the coppers with a little more. So capitalism is a really interesting project. It's actually not that good sometimes, but it's okay. But it has a very unique effect, which is that during your turns, actions with plus coin amounts are also treasures. So now on this board, now that I've bought capitalism, treasurer, priest, and horse traders are treasures during my turn, which means you play them. You can play them. They're still actions, but so you can play them in your action or your buy phase. Of course, when you play in your buy phase, it doesn't cost an action to play them. You get to do some nice stuff. I'm just going to start greening. I'm going to take this key. The key gives you plus coin at the start of your turn, just as long as you hold it. Someone else playing treasure can take it away from you, but whoa. Like the bot just did here, takes the key. So now the bot would have the plus coin. So I didn't get plus $1 at the start of this turn because the bot stole it. Darn bot. So I don't really love trashing the estate. That opens us up. It also doesn't even do what I need it to do anyway. Priest also has this effect I didn't describe. When you, for the rest of your turn, when you trash a card plus 2 coins. So if I trash this copper here, when I play then this treasurer, and I need to, wonder if I can even fix this. Okay, that was no info, so it did let me go through. I guess I have to trash the copper. Well, that or take a copper, which I don't want to do. That was the only way for me to hit province there. So if the bot never misses province, we're going to have a hard time of it. We really need to... I wish I had the key, but I just don't. I simply do not have the key. If the bot never misses 8, we're just going to lose. Probably. I guess we still get to Dutchy dance. So it's not all bad. We can... Well, here, this doesn't... What I'm about to do, I already have the money anyway, but we'll just do it because it's kind of fun. We don't have plus buy, unfortunately. It would have maybe been nice to have a ducat at one point. The bot does have a ducat, which means, in theory, they can do double Dutchy at some point, which would break the Dutchy parity. Also, me just missing will break it. So that's really bad. Could take a horse traders. I don't think it's going to help. I think we're just going to lose. Unfortunately. The bot may miss something at some point, but it's not super likely. Well, okay. That's something. We still have the key. That's good. I want to cycle just because this is like some good stuff. Still probably worth it to remove copper. It's not actually totally clear if that's true. This is a yikes. We need to like draw some specific stuff. This is bad. We're not getting really what we want here. Double estate feels questionable. There aren't any ducats in the trash, are there? That could be valuable at some point. My problem is no, we're just lost. They have too many coffers. And the key? This won't work. The only way this works is if the bot just decides for some reason to, yeah, there's no shot. They've got me. There's no other points. I've been had. I've simply been had. Because they're just going to accumulate. They play a ducat, they accumulate another coffer. My deck is really terrible. I didn't even hit, I didn't even hit the 8 there. That's game. We should have... I don't know. I mean, this was always going to be tough. I'm not sure Priest was the right move. Or capitalism, frankly. Kind of want to play it again with some other buys and see if we get a little bit. See if we can... We didn't even have 7. Can you resign on this? I don't know. Or do we have to just wait till the... Wait and shame until the bot affords it? Help him run out of third pile. I don't know how it works if we can... Oh, there it went. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. It was not a good deck for extended greening because we had all these... We had trashed out, so that wasn't good. We needed a sculptor to like infuse the deck with some other treasures. Let's see what we can do. This has been a rough week for the old daily. I still think Silver Priest is not unreasonable. And also, I think these first starting buys are not unreasonable. And I'm gonna take a Sculptor here, and what the Sculptor does, which is nice, it does a couple of nice things. But when Sculptor gain and costing up to 4. If it's a treasure, you get a villager, so you can gain this silver, and then this. I still haven't, because I gained a villager, I can use it to play the priest as well. We can pick up treasure here. I think what's gonna help with the Sculptor, I hope what's going to help with the Sculptor. I'm not gonna trigger this. This is just some bad. We could have done our capital list last time. What if we just go for the province here? I don't really like waiting on the provinces too long. This didn't particularly help us though. We're drawing priest and treasure together a lot. Kind of bad. More than kind of bad. Very bad. Get 2 silvers. Kind of just back in a similar spot, aren't we? I guess I shouldn't have. Well, it's a little better, right? If they take province, we win here. Yeah, but that's just like on the bot just deciding to lower the. See, the bot didn't do that any of the other times we played in the other game when it could have. Like, it could have taken the second to last province and lost. In the first game we played, it just didn't do it. So that's pretty weird. Like, it didn't do that in any other game. Or not any other game. In the other game we played. That's the only reason that one ended right there. Otherwise, it would still go. You'd still have to do the Dutchy dancing. That's kind of unfortunate. It just makes you feel like you're. I just wish the bot behavior was more consistent, because it doesn't feel like you're playing like the same opponent, you know. It's just so chaotic. Which makes the challenge, I guess the challenge aspect of it feel worse, because it feels more luck based. Of course it's Dominion, there's a lot of luck, but feels worse when it's like the bot behaviors vary so wildly. To kind of count streaks or compare yourself to other people feels unsatisfying. Oh well. All right, so we didn't make it. I don't know, I think I maybe like the Sculptor stuff a little better, but like I said, the reason that game just ended right there was not due to my deck in any way, but just the bot choosing to do the province at that point in time. So it wasn't, we didn't get to learn how much better the Sculptor stuff did in an extended greening type situation, which is where it would have been better. So we didn't get to see that, unfortunately. But in any case, thank you for watching. Renaissance is an extremely fast expansion. That board was just highlighting that. Though we actually, I guess the bot and I got into the weeds the first game, but all right. See you tomorrow.